I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we will learn how to evaluate algebraic expressions. I have taken few formulas which can be evaluated, and we have also taken some values to substitute in the formula. The question here is evaluate following expressions where r equals to 2.5, h is 4 and pi is 3.14. Round your answer to the nearest tenth. Volume V is equals to pi r square h. Surface area equals to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Surface area equals to 2 pi r within brackets r plus h. You can actually pause the video, substitute the value of the variables given and calculate the algebraic expression, and then you can check with my answer, correct? So here what we really mean is, well, first you should understand all these formulas are relating to what? Can you tell me? So we have pi r square, which is kind of a circle, and then height of a cylinder, right? So what we are dealing with is a cylinder basically. So I have formulas here which are relating to cylinder. So in this cylinder we have a radius which is r and the height of the cylinder is h. So that is what is given to us. Volume is area of the base pi r square times height. Surface area is, we are adding two areas, that is pi r square and pi r square. So we get 2 pi r square. Is that okay? And this is the lateral area. Circumference is 2 pi r, and that multiplied by the height will give us the area of this circular thing, which we call lateral area. So that gives surface area for this cylinder. So evaluating this algebraic expression also helps you to find volume and surface area of cylinders. Okay, so let's substitute these values. We have volume equals to pi is 3.14, so you can write 3.14. R is 2.5 square and height is 4, correct? So you can write like this and then use your calculator to calculate, correct? So we can use calculator. We say 3.14 times 2.5 square times 4. Now your calculator may not have the facilities which I have, maybe a simpler one. We may do this in 2 steps, okay? So that is okay. Now let's write down this value in decimals. It is 78.5. So just calculate and then write down your answer. In this case it is 78.5. What I was saying was you could do it in 2 steps. That is 3.14 times square of 2.5, which is 6.25 times 4, and then use the calculator and get your answer as 78.5. You can do that. Now this is already to the nearest tenth, so I don't have to really round it, correct? So that's one way of doing it. Now let's do the next expression. The idea is learn how to substitute the values and evaluate the expression. So 2 pi r square, so 2 times pi is 3.14 r square, so which is good to write in brackets, 2.5 square plus 2 times 3.14, r is 2.5 and height is 4 for us, right? So write all the values and then you may even solve them in steps, right? So for example, I could just multiply this and get 6.28. It all depends what type of calculator you are using, right? So 6.25, and I can multiply 2 with 4, or I could do 4 times 2.5. You know, 2.5 times 4 will be 10, right? And 10 times 3.1. So let's do it in steps. So we get 20 times 3.14, and then you can kind of multiply, right? So but I'll prefer to use calculator. These are not easy calculations to do. So let's do all over again. So you could do 2 times within brackets, or just say 3.14 times 2.5 square. So we say plus. So my calculator is pretty good, so you can do these operations in a straight line. So you just multiply like this and then find your answer, convert to decimals. So that gives you 102.05, correct? So that is how you can actually evaluate. So practice evaluating. Now the last one is left for you. Try to calculate this answer and check what you get. You will notice that these two equations are kind of similar. I have taken 2 pi common. So 2 pi and also r, 2 pi r, and then we get r plus h. So you should get the same answer as you got in B. So this is indeed equal to the answer in B, right? So just it is for your practice. Practice with this. Now in this particular case we forgot to round. Let me round this to one decimal place. So it should be 102.1, correct? So that is how you should be doing it. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.